Hi students, good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you see us. And today we're gonna see past tense and regular verbs. Me and my classmate Luis Leonardo, we will share about this topic. But let's gonna start with one question. What is past tense? What do you know about this tense? Do you make a question? Can you make a past tense in each situation, affirmative sentence, negative sentence, or question sentence? If you can, put a pause and let's start with answer questions.
Okay, now we are going to explain what is the past tense. Past tense is a grammar structure of sentences that happened in the past and it doesn't repeat. Okay, now repeat with me the next. Past tense is a grammar structure of sentences that happened in the past and it doesn't repeat. It is very important. Okay, now we are going to check the types of verbs. It will be regular and irregular verbs.
Okay, we have two types of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs is this kind of verb that have one thing in common. All verbs end with ed. For example, walk is the action in present tense, but if we add an ed, the verb change to walks. Pay attention in my mouth, walks, right? And this is the finished result of change the past tense, change the present tense to past tense. By the other hand, we have irregular verbs that express a change, completely change of the structure of this verb. We have this example, ride. In past tense is rode. If you focus in these two verbs, it is the same because ride in his change doesn't have ed in the end. It changed completely his structure. Now we are gonna check the pronunciation of some verbs with my classmate Luis Leonardo.
Here we have some verbs in present. For example, walked, stayed, learned, stop, and finish. In this part, we have the past and we are going to change these verbs to past tense. The first verb is walked. You have to remember that we add id. Stay, learn, stop. And finally, we have the verb finish. Here we have an ID in each verb. This is more important in this type of sentence. Now we pronounce these verbs in the past tense. Okay, the first verb is walk. In past, it will be walked. Walked. Okay? You have to repeat after me. Walked. 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 Stay. State. State. The next is learn. Learned. Okay? Learned. The next is stop. Stopped. Stopped. And finally, we have finish. It will be finished. Finished.
Well, we have the structure of an affirmative sentence. The affirmative sentence is made by 3 points. First, subject. The subject is the person that is included in the sentence. I, you, we, they, he, she, or it. The second part is the verb in past. We have this verb already changed in past tense. The verb in present is live, and we change it adding "v", right? Finally, we add the complement. The complement is adding the action in some part, in some moment, in some place. In London, London is a city in UK. In completely, you live in London. You live in London. They live in London. Pay attention in the pronunciation. This word doesn't pronounce like live because live is the verb in present. We pronounce the verb like live with the V at the end, right? We will see the negative sentence by Luis Leonardo.
Well, now we are going to check the negative sentence. First, we have the subject. It could be I, you, we, they, he, she, or it. After, we can use didn't or did not. Here, we use the contraction of didn't not is equal to didn't. After that, we have the verb in base form, watch. And finally, we have the complement, a movie. We are going to write two sentences in past tense. The first I use the subject we. We didn't or did not. In this case, I'm going to use did not. Did not. Without contraction. We did not watch a movie. You have to remind that the verb is in base form, in present. Here we can use the past of the verb. Watch, watched is not correct. This word is incorrect because here this word did not tell us that the sentences is in past tense. We did not watch a movie. The other example, we are going to use she. She didn't is the contraction of did not. She didn't watch. The verb is in base form. And finally, the complement. In this case is a movie. You can see that the verb is in base form or present and not add the ed because this word tells us that the sentences is in past tense.
Finally, we have question sentence. The question sentence have a change in subject and this word did or didn't. The reason is to make a question that answer do about something. In this case, we have first did or didn't, positive or negative. The subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, or it. The verb is the same that the negative sentence because in this case, did or didn't express that the verb, in this case want, doesn't need to change in the past form because did express the past form and just want must express the present form. Not only want, each verb must be in the present form. The complement, a holiday, is in this case, and finally we use a question mark. This structure make a question sentence. We will use did for the next sentence. Did I use you? Did you? The verb in present form. Want and the complement. A holiday. Don't forget to put in the sentence the question mark. In the other side, we will use didn't. Didn't with the contraction he, the verb in present form, want, the complement, a holiday, and finally the question mark. Repeat after me. Did you want a holiday? Did you want a holiday? The next sentence. Didn't he want a holiday? Didn't he want a holiday?
Now we are going to complete the next activity. Here you have to complete in the line the verb in brackets but in past tense, and you can see your notes about this topic. Okay, you can pause the video for complete the activity.
Now, complete the next exercise in negative form and question form. In the same way, you can pause the video and write the 5 sentences in negative form and the 5 sentences in question form. Later, we will show you the correct answers in each form.
Okay, it is all for this class. See you later and goodbye.